It's a Squid Game. We found ourselves in an arena where there is a big doll. This game is called red color, green color. We only need to move when the doll sings.
Uh-oh.
What's going on out there? Look, it seems the game is starting to change. It can't be! It's Tung 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 Sahur! He's trying to stop us from playing this game right now! He's acting very suspiciously and strangely. We need to be very careful.
Oh no! He made a whole forest, and now it will be much more difficult for us to pass it because we can't see anything. Now, Tung 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 Sahur will be watching us. If he sees the slightest movement, we will immediately be losers.
I'll find you anyway, and you won't be able to run away from me for long. One day, I'll catch Mikey and JJ. In no case will I allow them to go further and win the Squid Game.
I'm really scared right now, and I don't know what to do because it's so scary. Look at how big he is, and he has a wooden club in his hands. He can make this forest even bigger now, and then we'll get lost. The situation is really very dangerous, and we need to act together. Ah!
Tung 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 Sahur is stopping us from playing this game. He is constantly watching how we move and walk along this forest. It's best to hide behind the foliage, then he won't notice us and we can quickly run from one tree to another. You've seen that he can make explosions with a jump. Mikey, it's better to stand still right now.
It seems that we are trapped now. Just look at how closely he's watching us. I do not know what else to do or where to go next because the situation is very bad. At the moment, we need to keep a close eye and try to cross the red line where the doll stands. Then this game will be over. Oh!
Mikey, I know how to distract Tung 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 Sahur. Quickly call now and get Bombardier Crocodilo here. He will definitely be able to distract him, and then we will calmly run to the other side because now all the passages are blocked. I really hope that we will be able to go further with this plan. We can only wait. Woohoo!
I am sure that he will arrive in time and will be able to save us. The most important thing is that this plane flies very fast and cannot be overtaken. Great! He's here! Let's run fast! This is our opportunity to cross the red line. You can't imagine how glad I am that everything turned out the way we wanted. The Squid Game is very dangerous. Now I can say with confidence that we have outsmarted everyone.
Yes, Mikey, it was really a lot of fun. Tung 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 Sahur is sure to haunt us for a long time. But now we need to move on to the next game. I was very worried when I ran along the forest because we were constantly being watched. But now everything has become much calmer. We've passed the doll game. Ho-ho!
I can't believe my eyes. We are now in the arena with big cranes. This is a really unusual game. The guards have to explain all the rules to us now.
Hello, players. Listen carefully because you are currently playing with a tap. Your main goal is to climb to the top and identify the winner. There is a lot of snow in the center. The one who can throw off his opponent wins. Be sure to use the shovels we gave you. Good luck and be careful.
Huh? Okay, so let me get this straight. We're standing on top of two ridiculously high construction cranes. There's nothing but freezing wind and snow around us, and the only thing keeping us alive is the fact that we haven't slipped off yet. This is insane. And then they hand us shovels and say, clear the snow until your opponent falls. Like, seriously? Who came up with this? Is this supposed to be a game or some sort of twisted daredevil trap?
Ugh. Well, you're gonna love this, because guess what? I snuck in a trampoline. Yup, it's folded up in my backpack, and my genius plan is to clear just enough snow. Then boom! I jump off, bounce right back up like a cartoon ninja, and win without falling even once.
That is the most Mikey plan I've ever heard. But fine. Until you break out your magic trampoline, we better start clearing snow before this entire crane turns into a slippery disaster zone.
Yeah.
All right, shovels up, JJ. I'm going all in. If I scoop fast enough, maybe I can tilt the balance and make you slide right off the edge. It's gonna be a snow shoveling showdown to the death. Or at least until someone yells, game over.
Wait, what was that sound? Tun Sahur? He's climbing up the crane cable like some kind of ice-covered boss monster. He's headed straight for us, Mikey. Get ready. This just went from weird to completely bonkers.
I'm swinging my shovel like a madman, but he's not even flinching. It's like he's made of stone or snow or something in between. Come on, JJ, tag team. Let's hit him from both sides and send him flying before we're the ones who get tossed like snowballs.
Ugh!
JJ, he's right above us now. If we don't act fast, he's gonna stomp us off this crane like bugs. Keep digging under him, faster. If we can clear enough snow around his feet, the whole ledge might collapse and he'll have no ground left to stand on. Shovel like we're trying to survive a blizzard made of boss fights.
Uh-oh! Almost there. Almost yes. Did you see that? His balance is gone. He's slipping, he's falling. I can't believe it, Mikey. We actually did it. Tun Sahura just plunged into the void. This is the most ridiculous, dangerous, awesome thing we've ever done. And somehow, we're still alive.
Yep. Oh man, that was insane. I mean, what even was that guy? Like a snow golem ninja or something. But we beat him. High five. Wait, no, don't high five too hard. We're still on a crane. Seriously, this is going in the Hall of Fame for craziest wins of all time.
Okay, celebration later. We still need to get down from this massive metal nightmare. Let's take the ladder, the slow way, no shortcuts, no jumps, and especially no more surprise mini-bosses, please. I just want to touch solid ground again without slipping into another survival game.
So, we survived snow, shovels, sabotage, and a falling mega snow villain. What do we do now? Wait, don't answer that. I hear music. Oh no, that's the next challenge, isn't it? Let's just hope it doesn't involve sharks on pogo sticks or something. Come on, JJ, next game awaits. Huh?
Mikey, he's back? How? I saw him fall with my own eyes. He just climbed out of the snow like some kind of unstoppable snow zombie. Run, run now. He's charging straight at us like a blizzard on legs. We need cover or we're gonna be frozen toast.
Forget cover. Remember the trampoline? It's still down there. If we time it right, we can bounce off that metal beam, hit the trampoline, and boring right into the snowbank. Trust me, JJ, this is one of those rare times when the stupid idea is also the brilliant one.
Ho-ho! With the help of snow blocks, we will rise. Now I'm going to try to do quite a lot, but more precisely, I'm going to do as many bags as I have, and with the help of them, I'm going to try to climb up so that we can get out of here. Ho-ho!
Well, then we won't delay with you, and let's go to the waiting room as soon as possible. Yep.
Well, then I won't measure it either, and I'll rather run after it because I'm interested too.
I think we got a little bit in the wrong place and we need to leave.
Guards, you all need to catch Tun Tun Sahura urgently. But just once he catches him, I will give him very good money. I think it will be a very good incentive for you to catch him all.
I think you and I need to take part in this too, because look, they're giving us quite a lot of money because of him, and I think you and I will definitely be able to catch him, and we should probably get going. Ho-ho!
And what are you standing here for? Let's just go look for him first. And then if anything, you'll come and tell me how you went. You must definitely catch Tun Sahura.
Well, let's run to look for him.
Woohoo!
Well, I hope we can still catch him, because if we catch him, we'll make quite a lot of money. Rather, we move to the first room for the first time. After all, everyone is cutting out cookies. Good afternoon. Did you happen to see exactly where Tun Sahura is? Because everyone is looking for him, and if you find him, you can earn a pretty good amount of money.
No, actually, I didn't see anyone. And you don't have to look here. And get out of here as soon as possible. I have participants coming soon.
I think he's a little weird, and it feels like he's just hiding. Maybe it's not him, but I think he needs to be checked out urgently. Come on, stop. Where are you going so fast?
You saw it too, and it wasn't my imagination.
Let's not go anywhere yet because you seem very strange. Let's stay here somewhere and we'll check your whole room.
In the meantime, just stay here for a while and we'll double check your whole room because in fact you're very strange and it feels like you're really hiding something from us. I saw it again! This is the second time I've seen Tun Tun Sahura! Still, I think it's just him. He's just hiding and doesn't want to show it to us. Let's probably go up to him and still put pressure on him to take off his uniform, and we'll still find out who he is because I'm sure it's actually him! Ho-ho! Hold another sword for you and be there in case he runs away. Well, now it's your time, and now I insist that you take off your uniform and show me who really is. After all, we think you're just hiding something from us very much. Ho-ho! I told you that it's actually Tun Tun Sahur. Hurry up and run after him so that he doesn't run away from us.
Woohoo!
You won't be able to catch up with me that easily.
Yep. He still managed to escape somewhere, but I think what we need now is to stand for a while and wait, and then just go after him in order for him to hide, because I'm sure that he will most likely hide in the waiting room.
Then all the same, I agree with you. Let's quickly change back into the guards' uniforms and just go out to look for him. If anything, we'll split up in that room in order to reduce the time needed to find him and then eventually find him anyway. Woohoo! I hope we find him there. Let's go there soon. That's right. We're in the waiting room because most likely he just ran away here because he had no other options because he was in a hurry. So far, I haven't actually seen him here. And so far, I can't figure out where it is, but in fact, I'm very interested in the room. Namely, the door that leads to the room with toilets. I think first of all, now I'll go there and just check everything. And most likely, you will need to check all the booths. If he still won't be there, then I'll go look for another place. Oops. The first booth turned out to be empty. I think now I'll check the second and then the third, and he should definitely be in one of them. I saw the edge of the bat. Well, you've been caught now. You definitely have no chance of escaping from me. Ho-ho!
You shouldn't have decided to look for me after all, because in fact, you can't do anything to me. I'm pretty strong.
Uh-oh.
Well, now you definitely can't do anything to me because I'm bigger than you, and now you're as powerless as possible against me.
Uh-oh. Mikey, run away from him. Actually, to be honest, I didn't expect him to turn into a very huge Tun Tun Sahura so quickly. And now the rules have changed, and now we're not chasing him, but he's trying to catch up with us. Now I'm thinking, how can we escape from him? Because if we don't escape from him, then most likely we'll just be crushed or blown up because he has pretty cool explosions. We need to escape to another room.
I'm very afraid. Let's get out of here as soon as possible.
Uh-oh. It's okay. Don't worry. Now we'll pass this test calmly because I have snowballs and I'll be able to calmly distinguish between where the real plate is and where the fake plate is. The most important thing is to run after me and in no case jump on the one that I didn't jump on because you will immediately fall down and I definitely won't be able to reach you. Ho-ho! Thanks to these snowballs, we are calmly passing this test. But in fact, I do not know what we will do next. I still plan to reach the end, and then we'll see and decide if we need to go back to see what he does next. But in any case, I'm going to open the gate now so that it looks like we've run away. Well, I've just reached the end, and as I said, I'm going to open the door now and make it look like we ran deeper into the room. But now, let's just run downstairs and then somehow go upstairs to see how he got here. It will pass, and whether he will follow us at all.
But I know how we can easily climb up and just hang out in order to watch him. Now I'll give you a special winch with which you can climb up and hang there.
Well, then you and I won't delay. Let's do it soon. Ho-ho! Now we can definitely watch him.
Yes, you just grab onto the very edge and rise up, and so we can easily look behind him and what he's going to do there.
In fact, it's very strange why he came here to get us. No one knows that we came here. We need to watch. Wow, he can change clothes too. In fact, this is very bad news because I do not know what we will do. Maybe you have any suggestions or even how we can get back, because if we suddenly go now, then in any case, he will notice us and will follow us.
Actually, I don't know what we're going to do either, but I still think with the help of winches, let's carefully get into the gate that we opened and run there, because this is our only option. Otherwise, we won't be able to.
You thought you could hide from me after all, but you can't. Now I'm going to catch you for sure, and you just don't stand a chance against me.
Ho-ho! Let's run away from him. I also use a winch in order to escape from him as quickly as possible. We need to do it very carefully because he can catch us now.
Yep. Now you and I need a different side.
Uh-oh. Well, After all, he has a pretty low chance of catching up with us because we are using a special winch that helps us move very quickly. So, now I am doing what I rather move to the other side in order to go further and hide there in some room so that he can lose us. And then we somehow manage to catch him and defeat him. Ho-ho!
Let's not delay and come here soon. Still, let's wait for him to run and try to escape from here so that he will definitely lose and will not be able to notice quickly.
He's just passed through. I suggest you get out of here as soon as possible. So far, he can't see us, and even more so, we'll run away from him clearly behind his back.
Woohoo! Great! We kind of managed to escape from him.
Huh?
Oh, I was just looking for you, and by any chance you didn't see where Tun Tun Sahur is.
In fact, stop pretending. We perfectly understand that you are actually him. That's why I think it's time to say goodbye to you.
No, wait. I think you're confusing me.
Yep, well, those were your last words. Hi-ya! Wow, we were able to defeat him after all, and now no one else will do anything to us.
I'm JJ, and today Mikey and I were surviving in a Squid Game with TUNG 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 Sahur, but in the end, he was epically defeated. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.